Ngiyambulisa athule angavumi, ngimbuze, are you okay, are you fine? And then angishaya ngalelo bhodlela ekhanda. I ran. My name is Nompumelelo Mavuso. I am from the Free State, a very small town called Friede. Ngakhuliswa ugogo, and then she passed away when I was 14. I had to move in with my parents. I had a great relationship with my mother. Kodwa ubudlelwane bami nobabami was a bit shaky. So I had to move in with them when I was 14. My father used to shout at me for almost everything, and then it even got to him hitting me.
Mommy?
And then, I was in a relationship with him. At first, we were happy, we were in love like any other normal couple. The first time I was with him, I remember I was coming from an event with my friends. It was in town, and in Ayakubo is a drop-in. So we decided that I was gonna go and sleep at his place because Buguseduze from the event. And then ebusuku, he forced me to be intimate. And then I told him I was not ready, but why did I agree with him, knowing that he was a guy and he was gonna want us to be intimate. And eventually, by force, he did that. I forgave him, and then we continued sithandana. Ukwenza ukuthi ngimxolele ukuthi wathembisa ukuthi angeke aphinde ayenze anything that was gonna hurt me. And then I think a few months passed on, sijabulile, and then he started showing my insecurities wakhe. Because I remember one day it was raining ngaphandle, and then he called me angitshela ukuthi ngaphandle basekhaya. I told him that I cannot come out because it's raining. What, no, it's fine, I can just ngivele ngefastera angibone nje phela, then he'll go. At first I thought umuntu amusweet ufuna ukungibona nasemvuleni, and actually no, he was keeping tabs on me. Isikhathi sihambe, started searching my phone, going through my phone. I had to explain umuntu ukuthi who was this, ngimazelaphi. He was noticing izinto ey'ncane man. Umuntu normally wouldn't notice, like ukuthi if number is iqala ngo +27, that means mina nginikele umuntu inamba zami and they called me, I saved their numbers. If number iqala ngo 0, then yena lo muntu unike mina inamba zami. Why would I take them? Why would I give people my numbers? At first, I didn't take that into head because that was my person, being protective and being loving and all. The very first time he laid his hand on me, he found a message on my phone. It was like nothing. Good morning, Mpumi. Waibona, he got mad, wangshaya. Still futhi nakhona uxolisa ukuthi lento engiyenzile ukuthi ngikhulume nabanye abantu yena ayimphathi kahle, akayithandi. Isikhathi sihambe, and then he told me straight now ukuthi I cannot be in contact with any guys. So mina I thought ukuthi he was joking. And then this one day before my grandmother passed on, I was walking from my parents' house to my grandmother's house. It was late, I think around 6, it was winter. There's this one guy friend of mine, I bumped into him. He can walk me to my grandmother's house, because from my parents' house to my grandmother's house is like 20 minutes distance. So we were walking with this guy, and then my then boyfriend, Wavela, he did not ask anything, he did not say anything. He just stood in front of me. The guy I was walking with, wamdlula. He did not say anything. Akazange angibuze lutho. Angishaye ngenqindi ngiwele phezu kombhede, and then he continued. Angishaya bungazuthi ulwa nenye indoda. Wangishaya ngempama. Kwalahleka icici, kwasala istop ngomuva. So this guy ajike azombuza ukuthi why umshayelani. The boyfriend athi, you don't get to ask me that. And then I continued. I went to my grandmother's place. A few days after that, this guy I was working with ubehamba no cousin wakhe, and then my boyfriend ubephethe a backpack. It was around about 5 to 5:30 ntambama. And then abona that guy I was working with and his cousin bahamba boy too. I keep her imbazo from the backpack. Abagijimisa ngayo. So they managed ukuthi babaleke. Another time with my friends, because we are from a party, and then my friend's boyfriend behamba ngemoto, and then asinikeze lift, he was going to drop us off sonke ekhaya. And then on my way home, I saw my boyfriend, and then I asked this guy, can you drop me off here? I will walk with my boyfriend because ngiyambona ngathi ekhaya. Meke hamba la estradini, he had a bottle of beer in his hand. Mangiyehla into yamkwatisa ukuthi my phone was off, he couldn't get hold of me, he did not know where I was. I got off the car, ngiyambulisa athule angavumi, ngiyambuze, are you okay, are you fine, why are you not talking to me? And then angishaya ngalelo bodlela ekhanda. I ran. I went home, but still namangifika ekhaya, I did not say anything. Angizange ngisho ukuthi kwenzakaleni because it was already dark. Mama ngibuza ukuthi ubalekelani? Ngimtshela ukuthi no, I was running because kumnyama la ngaphandle ngiyasaba. For I think a week or two, bengafuni ukumbona because bengisaba ukuthi what's gonna happen. Yini nenye futhi angayenza after abe nesibindi sokuthi angishaye ngebhodlela enhloko. And then eventually I met up with him. Mangihlangana naye, apparently it was my fault. I made him angry ukuthi agcina zangishaye ngebhodlela. So ngiyamtshela ukuthi okay, if you were worried, then why ungalindanga until the next day ungizwe ukuthi ngikuphi, or come around like njengoba uhlala uze ume ngaphandle ekhaya, and then ngizoza kuwe and tell you why my phone was off. But from then on, like our relationship was never the same. He promised ukuthi no, never gonna lose my temper with you again.
And I never ngikhona ukuhlala without wena.
But bengimtshela ukuthi okay, you should know ukuthi mina I am very, very scared of you now. And then wathi, now you should stop making me angry. Around June, and then it was July, August. Both our birthdays were in August, by the way. And then on my birthday, he bought me a present. And then from June vele until August, like nothing had happened. So he had a group of friends. They were a group, and I had my group of friends. Then we decided to go see on the 31st. we are gonna spend the day together at his place because behlela ayedwa. And then okay, yes, we went there with my friends in Dambama. It was fine, like bobumnandi, sihleli. We were drinking, we were eating, we were chilling up a storm, we were dancing. And then my phone rang. Because I had to move away from the noise and go answer my phone labo quiet corner. Then I went and answered my phone. It was a guy that was calling me. Hi, hey, are you okay? I'm fine. I was just wishing you a Happy New Year's in advance. Me, I'm like, oh, thank you. Happy New Year's to you too. And then Atiena, you should come give me a hug. So Magashanjalo, my boyfriend is here already. Umile lang imekhona. You kwangathi ngithukene. Athi kaluzela. And then I followed him to his room. He had a room outside, and then me, I thought we were gonna discuss something, or he wanted to tell me something. Ufunan, I tell him, I had a slap, like a varam clap across my face. Okay, so I'm standing there all confused. What's going on now? Why are we fighting? Why are you hitting me? Usithatha pistol. Isibindi sokhuluma namadoda ngikhona. But he called me and he's my friend. Bekafuna ukuthi happy. Before I could even finish, angiphinde futhi ngenye impama. So sengisaba ukuphendula because mangiphendula uyangishaya. Abona ukuthi ngazuthi impama iyambambezela. Angishaye ngenqindi ngiwele phezu kombed, and then he continued. Angishaya bonga ukuthi ulwa nenye indoda, like I was defenseless. Ngamtshela, get off of me, uyangilimaza. Angishaye until I passed out. I was naked and I could feel my genitals, the soul. Ngiyambuza ukuthi, why did you sleep with me? Uyangishaya maqeda you sleep with me ngenkani? Why did you do that? Angithuke athi bengifuna ukulala namanye amadoda la bengifuna ukuya khona elokishini. Ngiyambuza ukuthi okay, ngiziphi impahla zami? I want to go home. Athi ufuna kini bathi mina nginenhliziyo embi ngiyakushaya. Ngithi but ungishayile vele unenhliziyo embi vele. Athi not gonna go anywhere, uzohlala la until uba right. I moved from Fridi to Katlehong. I came and stayed with my grandmother, and then lapho vele our relationship was very rocky. I was doing grade 11 at the time. Angifonele angitshela ukuthi he's outside, and then ngiye ngaphandle. Mangifika, I knew that face he had. Makazongishaya ngibona ukuthi okay, ngathi it's gonna happen again. It was a long weekend, ne? And then he sent me money ukuthi ngize kubo and not go home. And then I went to him. It was a Friday. When I got there, it was all nice. We were both happy because we had missed each other, and we were talking, we were laughing. And then he went to the kitchen, made food. My phone rang. It was my friend calling me. She was telling me about a date with some other guy. So we were talking and we were talking. He walked in the room right mangithi mina I love Siyabonga more than him. Yena, he only got that part. He doesn't know ukuthi ngitheni before I go to the part ukuthi mina ngithanda uSiyabonga more than him. Wavele wakwata, wathatha ifoni yami, threw it against the wall ekamereni. Angishaya ngempama. So I kept on asking him, hey, what's wrong? What's going on? Angibuza ukuthi ngithatha isibindi sokukhuluma namadoda kubo. I was trying to explain to him ukuthi bengithini. He was not interested in my explanations. Ngathula, that was Friday. And then on Saturday, he asked me, ukuthi indaba ngimdelele, why am I disrespecting him? Why ngenza abantu ukuthi bamdelele? So I tried to explain to him what was happening. So from Friday, he's just been molesting me however bekethanda.
Stop! No! No! Please stop! Please stop!
He would beat me. Mageza ukuthi yamfikela lento ukuthi mina I love Siyabonga more than him indlela yena ayithanda ngakhona. So he would forcefully, he would force himself onto me. Engibona ukuthi ngiyakhala, engibona ukuthi I don't want to do this with him nje. It did not bother him. I was paying for his insecurities. He was very insecure and he was projecting his insecurities onto me. I was paying it with my body and everything else in me. I was living in a shell now, because like I said, I lost my self-esteem. I lost me. I was seeking validation from him because that's how he made me feel good. Without him in my life, I'm nothing, angiluto. And he also knew my relationship with my dad. He would make sure to remind me, oh good, even your own father doesn't like you, so where do you think you're gonna go? So now in my head, I thought, unlike my dad, at least maybe this is how utando is supposed to be like. I was heavily pregnant, my stomach was this huge. So ngihamba with this guy estradini, ngiyamkhapha because ubebuya ekhaya ukuzongibona. I don't know where he was. Kodwa yena wasibona with this guy, thina sangisimbone. So mengibuyela ekhaya, angifonele, angitshela ukuthi he's outside, and then ngiye ngaphandle. Mangifika, I knew that face he had. Makazongishaya, ngibona ukuthi okay, ngathi it's gonna happen again. Ngibaleke, ngiye ekhaya. Mangifika ekhaya, and then I told my brother ukuthi okay, umuntu kanje ula ngaphandle, and uqalile itayela zakhe ngathi ufuna ukungishaya futhi. My brother aphumele ngaphandle, so bengizwa ukuthi bayathethisana ngazothi bafuna ukulwa. I walked out. I told my brother because no, it's fine, muyeke. Okay, but I'm not gonna do anything to him. Neti nje ngizomkhuza ukuthi ayekele ukukushaya, naye-ke axolise, because whoa, uyakwazi uku-acta ubrother. Sikayakhala lapha. He loves me too much. He can't bear the thought ukuthi mina ngibe nomunye umuntu ngaphandle kwakhe. So if he can have me, then basically no one can have me. We were right December, and then January I gave birth to my daughter. And then because I was doing matric at the time, and school and living attended corner, we basically for our holidays, like we attended right through. And then in June, basipa a week, ukuthi siyophumula nje ekhaya, and then I went home. The very same guy friend as ekhaya, ukuthi azobona umntanami because he has never seen him. Still angiboni futhi naye. So mangiyehla ngizongena egate lasekhaya angivimbe egate this guy. Ngimemeze for my brother. Asho ukuthi azukuthini. Ngasho before and I'm going to say it again. If when I'm not going to have you, no one else is going to have you. I was in that relationship for 5 years. It has been 6 years since I've broken up with him. And I'm okay, I'm doing very well. I don't know why I stayed with him for 5 years. I guess maybe I was familiar with him, and in my heart of hearts, I had hoped Uguti, he was going to change. He was going to see wrong in what he was doing, but it never came to that. So I had to save my life. I had to save my sanity. I had to save my mental health and walk away, and I did. Right now, I am very happy, and I just completed my N6. I was doing hospitality. I completed N6, so I'm waiting for my results to do in-service training. From here onwards, it can only get better and brighter going forward. Normally, an abuser doesn't hide himself. Take notice of how he talks to you, because that's normally how it starts. Gusho izinto degrading you, demotivating you. That's how it starts. Ngokuluma, and then a slap, axolise, and promise to never do it again. So many women lost their lives at the hands of people who promised ukuthi bayabathanda, they'll take care of them, they'll never hurt them. Make sure that I won. Get off that relationship. Run for your life. Don't go back even.